Look at this. Look. Look, I'll give him a little. I'll give him a little stroke. Look. I'm a tiny cat. Look, I'll hold him. See? Tiny. I'm a tiny cat. Good stuff, Mark. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, he's coming now. Yep, here he is. Cat's here. Purder face. Love you. But I've got to leave you. So, here's the deal. Let me put this cat down. Put this cat down. And I'll hold on to this cat. So, here's the deal. By the time you see this video, I shall be probably in the air on my way to LAX. And I was just thinking to myself, because I went to the gym, had a little meditation, bit zen, you know. And it struck me that it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. And it's primarily because of you guys. You know, the continual support, you know, never giving up. And I feel like we've sort of been on the up, you know? So, very blessed to have this opportunity. Anyway, I'm going to be covering Red Bull Conquest LA in Santa Ana this weekend. So, tune in on Saturday. Tekken, Unist, Street Fighter 5. Tekken 7, I should say. Then, the following week, I will be in Oakland, NorCal. So that's rather exciting. So I'm actually going to stick around on the West Coast in California in between those two dates. Obviously, look out for my videos. Watch the one up here, wherever it is. I'll put it up here somewhere, from Chicago. Go like that video. Listen, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I really would like to make it to 20,000. You know, that'd be pretty dope. Just be able to say, I made it to 20,000. You know? Like bragging, really. We'll just walk up to random people, be like, YouTube channel, 20,000. So, you know. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear the cat purring. The cat is purring. The other thing I would say was, been doing, I've been like doing a little bit of thinking about the future of interviews, or my interviews, whether I should move on to Skype or not. I'm not a huge fan. Like, I think you guys are getting that I'm not a huge fan of Skype. I think a lot of people do it very well. A lot better than probably I could do it. I might give it a go, maybe. But I do love that in-room chemistry that you get from the interviews that I've done. The problem is, of course, that costs money to go. So it is great when you have entities like Red Bull who are willing to, fly you out and do it. Create that type of content, because I think that type of content is wonderful. By the way, since I will have a few down days, if you, I don't know, want to hang out, collab, whatever, want to talk to me, hit me up in the DMs and maybe we'll be able to make it happen. I don't know. If there is someone on the West Coast that you're like, yo, you should interview this guy, a long form interview, particularly in LA, because I'll be there till Thursday, let me know, because I could always ask. I could always see if it could happen. You never know. Sorry, it's a bit of a relaxed video, this one. Taking my time. What I really want to do, the more I've been thinking in terms of like passion, is I want to push out some more skits, because they're just in my head. And there's no use them being in my head. And I have some fear about doing them, but people have always enjoyed them. I mean, if you don't, you don't. Humor is a very personal thing, but people enjoy them. So I do have skits in my head. I've shared some ideas with, friends and things, and they get it. And it's encouraged me, and I'm like, oh man, I I should do that. So probably going to do some of that when I get back towards the end. Like, I'm going to be away for 10 days and mix in some streaming. Got to get over these fears I have. That, you know, like I talked about it before. The fear I have of streaming is streaming something that I'm not very good at, and I think I've come to realize that people quite enjoy watching you struggle. One of my friends said something really amazing the other day, which was, when people play a game, they can't ever recapture that first moment of encountering a boss or getting completely destroyed or whatever, right? But they can when they're watching a stream. So that may seem obvious to a lot of you, but to me, I always had this fear, like, oh, I'm not going to be good at this. I mean, I know I suck at Street Fighter, but I'm not really bad. You know, like, I'm all right. Like, I get some wins. But yeah, maybe skits and streaming when I get back. But first and foremost, I'm psyched about Red Bull, and I really do want you guys to support that. Watch out, I'll be making YouTube stories. I put one YouTube story up just to try it, to see if you guys would see it, and thousands of you saw it. So I was really quite surprised. So please do comment on those things. And that's sort of it, to be honest. Like, I'll do YouTube stories a little bit like a blog, I think, as I move through my adventures in Red Bull and LA and all that sort of stuff. And keep an eye on my Twitter, of course, and all that stuff. But yeah, going to be on the West Coast for like 10 days doing Red Bull stuff. When the videos go up, watch them, support them, like them. Because you guys got me here. You know? You did. I did too. We did. So, yeah. But yeah, seriously though, if you do think of anyone and you're thinking, I might make it to Wednesday night fights, by the way. I might try and make it out to Wednesday night fights. Really depends on whether I can get transportation and all that sort of stuff. And if the edits are finished and all that. But if I have time to interview one or two people long form in LA, I will do that. So let me know down in the comments who you would like me to do that. It can be any game. Ideally FGC. That's it. I'm probably on a plane right now. I'll see you on the other side. Peace out, guys.